We just share.
No, sir.
But isn't that unfair?
Life isn't fair.
And all the people, and not in the queue. Stare at me, Tutton, it's not my fault. I got nothing. Well, can I have my handout, please?
No, man.
Why the hell not?
You gotta work.
Who do I work for?
The man.
But he won't hiring.
Why you lying?
No, sir, I've been trying.
I sure keep on trying. Hot diggity dog!
Me some slack.
Yeah, one track.
Can't you get off my back?
I understand.
But how y'all prance about?
Shut your mouth.
Living without a handout.
Stop.
No. If I spend money you give me, and it's taxed and put back in the economy, then what exactly is the issue with me just getting some money for nothing?
That would be unfair. Hey, we all work, so people would. Everything would fall apart. And, it would be unfair to me. Gentrified, don't like gentrified. Our blood romantic, Irish blood romantic. We enjoy dancing, convenience, novelty bars, chicken fillet rolls. We love to mention chicken fillet rolls. We can't stand landlords. We can't stand the landlord so much that we sit around. We talk about the future of our parents. That's how we inherit so we can live a rent. But the fair landlord, very charming, oh so charming and salt of the earth. But authenticity exists to feed romanticized fantasies. Got a separate art from the artist. It's all subjective how I feel and I like it. Me the people support it. And we want change. Vote for change. We want liberation. We don't like gentrification. We want change, but not too much change. Affordable rent and United Island. That's the change. No more change. We have no change to spare. They will spend it on drugs. They made choices. They are ill, mentally ill, so they wish to be homeless. We are concerned about mental health. Minding our mental health, we need to talk more about mental health. But when someone mentions mental health, it makes us uncomfortable. It makes us uncomfortable. Unloading trauma abuse, women are being abused. It's very concerning. But women complain, homelessness. I asked him, he said, no one will even look at me. Because we the people, we do not like the homeless. We the people want more homes, so the people who don't need to be near the dancing and convenience and novelty bars have somewhere to live, because we don't like the homeless. And we care about Palestine, and other refugees. But our children still live at home. War. We shouldn't be neutral. Why, oh why are we neutral? We are neutral because we are scared. We should be brave like our ancestors. Hugh Cullen and then salmon. We love that salmon. We need to keep that story alive. We need to keep Irish national pride high, because we don't like being gentrified, not one little bit. We the people have spoken, because we the people love the sound of our own voices. Accents. We love to talk about accents, and we want change, but our change will come with a side order of chips. Our change will not come with too much Indian spices. We the people like things mild. We want you to put spices on our chips, but we want it mild. And we want strips of chicken. We the people are trying to be vegan, because we the people care about the future. Because we the people care about our children. And our children care about the future. And our children care about how they are perceived. So they are trying to be vegan and try on inner city accents so they might sound poor, because the people with those accents are pure. But we care about the planet so much more. Now these days are better than those days when weak women like Katharine Hepburn were putting on accents to stand above others. We, the people, want others to stand at our level so we can check them out from behind. But we want to be big, real big. But the big people forget where they came from, and they came from here. And they are salt of the earth. But they are all poets, because we are all poets. And we are all poor, so we want more of that tiger, but less high street dresses. Thrift shop, you stupid bitches. Because we the people care about the planet, because that's where we are. And we the people do not like being gentrified unless it comes with chips on a boulabis.
I've never done this before. It's not my fault. There is no cure, and I'm sick.
Yeah, that's it.
I'm sick. It's an offense. Please don't tell my family.
Yes, problemo with our kid Woody. He can't help who he loves. Could he? Another great man dragged through the mud. He made that film I like. The one where he is dating the underage girl. What's got Mia so enraged?
I knew the bloodless left of my time who flocked to drain their like-minded, those with this newfound fervor. Their parents called love, but them who discovered it, fucking them found it in heavy breathing and floor wanking. Those who claim communism their soul, yet seek themselves in projection. Within flesh, calling forth vision of their own grand in delusion. Big swinging Mickeys and self-gratulations. Who's shown no heed for the unheard that remains silent as reading between is not their game. We instead who scream Moloch, 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 while romanticizing every indulgence in allegory, epic, and verse. But when love is free, they burn it without concern. Who defend the freedoms, but who have no mythology of their own to speak. Borrowing from others to transpose value with every syllable empty of new form. Though rich with hypocrisy, who spoke the tongue of truth that was whispered 1,000 times in print philosophy poetry. But our innuendos more vulgar, like the letters of affairs and diaries of ladies bygone, but alas still fornicated with farm hands so missed out on the sweet herald of the fuck who said seraphim, cherubim, El Buddha chakra Enoch, Jupiter thought, while witnessed constellations on their lovers' backs, as they drew constellations on their lovers' backs, as they pretended to see constellations on their lovers' backs, as their lovers lamented that they could not see the world as if through the eyes of a true poet who prayed and exploited and showed no care while tarnishing and confusing the freedoms perverted, whilst proclaiming nature a divinity, she being pure and her being us, that women's in can trust to pleasure in earnest, who earns it from corporate backing and nepotism. This a vision of how real-time bebop poetry of the bloodless left.
Our culture is dying, so we trying to revive. But if they keep taking our wives, how are we to bear soldiers for our cause? Our orders pertain elite suit, but they called it Vicky Swords. My daughter brought a boy back from the Kayleys who was black. She did it just to hurt me, so I crossed her off the family tree. And now I attend rallies at libraries that contain books about gay bees. It's not something I personally care about, but now one else, except those who spout against such have compassion. I need some. I recently lost a daughter. It's my fault. I bought A Nightmare Before Christmas on DVD, like a lamb to the slaughter. Why couldn't I see this coming when I heard her humming those drugs by TLC? So I still sent her Christmas cards, just to taunt her. 5 years passed, and his father is walking her down the aisle. All the while, I'm standing in the rain with my crew all clad in anoraks, feeling dizzy. The first dance was To My Sir by Lizzie. I used to sing that while she was the apple of my eye as a bedtime lullaby. Why, oh why couldn't he be an Irish guy? Well, I lost contact with her, so I hobby-eyed to track her. She took his name. She goes by Sarah O'Brien, living in a cottage in Dingle. When I saw the baby photos, I almost choked on the sour cream and onion Pringle. Well, I've been single for a while now, and the only women who will go on a second date with me just want to tell me about them being Terps. I feel so alone, and the grounds keep banning me from arguing with the graves that Irish were the worst off slaves. My life was ruined by the woke craze. All I did was spoke everyone else to afraid. I want to get laid with a woman made of flesh, not wood. If only I could show the errors of their ways, and we could go back to the good old days of being a family watching Saturday night takeaway, getting stuffed on chicken balls and chips. But everything's changing. Shinafina fall. I heard a kid call a shopping center, a mall the other day, and walked past an Asian who spoke in a way that you might believe she was a dove. What a flub. Bub, why do I bother trying? Well, because our culture is dying.
Business when I heard her hallowed kiss. Beaming from the radio, oh, I spat out my beverage when I saw that even with a broken heart, she hit some marks well above average. Go get a Tay-Tay. I'm just cray-cray. For you, Tay-Tay, Tay-Tay. I wanna write music the way you do. So that's why I'm writing about you, cause that's what you do. And none of the 1975 wanna take my friends or family are willing to wear an animal theme onesie. Oh, I am Cray Cray. For my girl, Tay Tay. Oh, Swift is a gift from the Lord above, teaching the world how to love. Tay Tay, Tay Tay. Oh, Swift is a gift from the Lord above, teaching the world how to love. Tay Tay, Tay Tay. In my spittle, watching her groove and glitter. I just want to sit her down and tell her how wonderful she is. I truly hope she can see it. 'Cause I see today I am just great for Tay 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 Tay.
Made that music it goes quiet then gets loud. Yeah, it starts quiet and then gets lower. Oh, you know my what a master class. And then there's the ones, you know the ones who make guitar music and they make the electric music. One album guitar, next electronic. Oh, you know my what a master class. Oh me, oh my, what a master class. And there's those guys who spoke their little rhymes over snippets of other people's music and loop them over and over. And they rhyme about how their rhyme is better than your rhyme. Those guys who solo for so long, just really soloing hard, so hard. You gotta listen to it while watching the 1940 children's movie. Oh me, oh my, what a master class. And those guys went hook the bump about California, all the songs about California, California dreaming, California love, Californian girls. Oh me, oh my, heavy metal even though it's not a sound, applicable to anything other than Hollywood blockbuster. Credit sequences is really worth us talking about, like punk rock. Invented punk rock. Who on God's green earth was the first to play instruments badly, with no rhythm or harmony and time nastily. Knock your words to them, words that make your mother fear. She raised a hooligan child with no future. Was it the Pistols or was it the Ramones? Who on God's green earth can answer this pressing question? Oh. And there's that indie guy who sexualizes that cheerleader with the bomb-dum-dum-dum-dum sounds, yeah. And the other one where the little boy sleeps with his teacher, yeah. Oh my, what a master class. Fiona Apple. We all suddenly talking about Fiona, but no one nowhere knows why or how. Oh, I see a red door and I want to paint it. That really hits me hard, really get to the heart of it all. Real house, no deep house, no acid house. Daft Punk is playing at my house, and so I'm sleeping in the shed. Oh me, oh my, a real masterclass. Have you heard? The jazz, the jazz. Nothing beats the jazz. You know Miles Davis and Chet Baker and Miles Davis and those 21st century school ensembles who play that Mario Kart music. But it's modal Mario Kart, all the modes frigid and Ionian Dorian. Oh, me oh my, is that a suspended 13th add 9? What a fancy chord, and chords are where the music is to be found. I want to take the chords out for a romantic dinner and talk with the chords. All nights getting drunk on fine wine. And take the chords home and show the chords a real good time and time signatures. I can't get enough of them either. And especially when real artists with real artistic creativity use time signatures that others don't use all that often. Oh, me oh my. All those selling sex to grown adults. Only grown adults. Disney stars turn pop stars humping the floor for people, only people who would not be considered predatory to do so for. And those brave men who wear skirts on stage but don't own a skirt and would never wear a skirt, they are really challenging social norms, norms that are not held by their target audiences. Neil Hood, the jazz, the DJ. The DJ will tell you what the DJ does it harder than it looks. It might look like they are doing absolutely nothing other than looking like an overly satisfied sex offender. But they have to feel the crowd. Do you drop here? No. No, not yet. Let them stew in that sick beat you found in a charity bin some more. Oh me, oh my, what a masterclass. We love the new musics. Music is just as good now. It's actually better. No one can tell anyone who the new good music is. It's all a secret that you have to look like a magic eye to find. And if anyone mentions a name, their eyes roll wide. Like you just walk in on them fondling